Justice Samani Holmes attacked over judgment on Bola Tinubu. Fact emerges. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post hot juicy news updates. Please click on the notification bell. A purported news emerged online about Justice Haruna Samanis being a victim of an arson attack. Justice Samani is the chairman of the Presidential Election Petition Court, which is keenly followed by many Nigerians. Social media posts recently claimed Justice Samani home was attacked, but it is fake and not true at all. A blog, Igbo Times Magazine, had posted on its Facebook and Twitter pages that Justice Haruna Samani's house was allegedly set on fire by thugs. Justice Samani is a notable Nigerian jurist who became more popular when it emerged that he could head the Presidential Election Petitions Court. Contrary to social media posts, Justice Samani's house was not set on fire. Justice Samani home rumored to have been attacked over judgment on Tinubu. The post read, and I quote, "Breaking news, judge's home targeted by fire after accusations of bias ruling against Tinubu. Thugs allegedly set fire to judge's home after Tinubu's ruling." The post has been shared multiple times by social media users. Atiku Abubakar and Peter Obi versus Bola Tinubu. Record the candidate of the Labour Party and the People Democratic Party (PDP) in the presidential election, Peter Obi and Atiku Abubakar respectively submitted petitions challenging the outcome of the election held on February 25th, which produced Bola Tinubu as president. Many supporters of Obi are optimistic about the final verdict of the court, favoring the former Anambra State governor, Vanguard reported. Fabricated stories ahead of judgment. As Nigerians await the final decision of the tribunal on the petitions challenging the election of President Tinubu, some rumor peddlers are currently on rampage disseminating unverified or substantiated stories. A report emerged online purporting that a member of the court five-member panel Justice Ugo tendered his resignation following alleged pressure from the ruling party, the All Progressive Congress (APC). The development was later debunked by the court. Prior to the report of Ugo's resignation, the Supreme Court denied a similar allegation, stating that Chief Justice of Nigeria, Olukayode Ariwola, purportedly had a telephone call with President Tinubu with respect to the latest case before the Presidential Election Court. Channels Television reported on this. The claims alleged that Tinubu and the CGN recently had a phone conversation discussing how to pressure the Presidential Election Court in a bid to rule in favor of the All Progressive Congress. Also, social media report that Ariwola had a phone call with the Director General of the Department of State Services (DSS), Yusuf Bichi, concerning proceedings involving Tinubu at the court. However, a statement issued by the Supreme Court Director of Press, Festus Akande, said that Apex Court was not aware of the purported call allegedly meant to manipulate the outcome of the petitions, the Punch reported. In the same vein, President Tinubu's party, the All Progressive Congress, denied the allegation of a phone conversation with the CJN and the president. Verification. 1. A reverse image check done by Ambaje showed the picture used to depict as seen as a picture of the Igusere court in Lagos. In Lagos, states set ablaze by hoodlums who hijacked the NSAS protests in 2020. 2. Neither Justice Samani nor the court has issued a final verdict ruling against President Tinubu. Therefore, the claim post or publication is cooked up. Economic Intelligence Unit predicts Supreme Court verdict on Tinubu's presidency. Meanwhile, in a piece of related news, Ambaje reported that the victory of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu would not be overturned by the Supreme Court, according to the Economic Intelligence Unit (EIU). The analysis noted that frustration with the two-party system was made evident by support for Peter Obi of the Fringe Labour Party in the presidential election, predicting that the former Anambra State governor will be a formidable force by 2027. Well, from the beginning, this is fake news, and this is me telling us that no matter what we hear, we should try and verify it. Now, they don't come outside and talk, say the judge that, headed over the case, that the George house was set ablaze, which is not true. Imagine that there was no media to come outside and say, oh, this thing is not true. Before you know it, they would have started accusing, oh, now P2B people, oh, now this people now go. Before you know what is going on, there'll be chaos everywhere. Now small, now like fake news like this, now so small, the little order we'll get for this country. Now so it will use, break down completely. All right. There's nothing like bribe. Obi did not win. Stop setting Nigeria ablaze. This is not the first election in Nigeria. Let us hear what. Stop provoking God to anger. Learn how to seek counsel from God Almighty. It's more than calling on God's name. Trust fabrication by some evil traders in the name of reports. The judgment of the tribunal is sound. I just pray that one person is caught, forgets prison go full, and one more Igbo Okbono. So selfish people, one-sided people, owner. God doing, if you throw hand fan up in a million times, now flat, it will land on the ground. Let me say this. Whether the verdict is, it is favorable to you or not, this is what I want to say. Let us be careful of what we say. Because you say this Nigeria war, the verdict that they did, I do not see where they say the verdict is actually going to help with the first subsidy, or going to help with the price increment in diesel, or is it going to help in anything at all? I am telling you. Obi, the entire market, now we told you, Obi has no local standing where you were all insulting us here. Alright. What do you expect? Igbo Times Magazine, they are terror. God will continue to shame them. They will never rule this country. We have seen them more than ever before. They use all means to terrorize the justices billboard, all eyes on judiciary. Now all shame on P2B, social media, fake news, false alarm, threat to life, business. If they disturb you, go after them like Lagos did. Now this is what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to say. Can we at least stop this hating on each other? Number one, the election is over. Number two, waiting there for this country. At this time, I think we need one another's shoulder. Because if you go to the market, you will see Iyashukura